Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing 10 things that no one tells you about minimalism. For starters, and I think most importantly, minimalism means something different to everyone. My idea of minimalism will probably be quite different to yours, and that's okay. I'm always fascinated when I read comments on my minimalism videos and also other minimalism videos I've watched here on YouTube. The comments that kind of grind my gears the most are people saying, hey, you're not a minimalist. Hey, that's not minimalism. And I think the reason that that really gets to me is because minimalism does look different for everyone. I don't think there should be any really hard and fast rules on what you can and can't do to live a minimalist life. The essence of minimalism is just holding on to those items and those things in your life that serve you and the things that make you happy. No one else can decide that for you except you. If you do decide to adopt a minimalist lifestyle, be prepared that you will most probably be judged for it. I think it's really easy for people to judge you, and especially family members who may not understand why you're giving away sentimental items or items that are seen or perceived to be really valuable. I think it's easy for people to think that you don't care or you don't place any importance on these things, and I can see why people would think this. But certainly for me personally, having too many things around me and owning too much stuff just stresses me out. Leading a minimalist lifestyle is also an ongoing journey. I think there's almost a perception out there that you become minimalist and that is it. But really it is a journey, and it is certainly for me about maintaining that. So I don't believe there's such thing as becoming a minimalist and then overnight your life changes and then that's the way you are. What people often don't tell you too is that there is such an incredible feel-good factor when you donate your goods and whether it's clothing or household items or kitchen appliances. When I've donated these things or re-gifted them to friends, it's such an amazing feeling. It gives me immense pleasure to know that the things that I have once loved and no longer, I suppose, require in my life are going to go to someone else that will also love them and get value out of them as well. And that gives me real pleasure. It's also not always easy. Being a minimalist is not always easy. For me, I get lots of products and lots of things sent to me, so I'm daily making decisions about moving things on and decluttering and minimizing, but I do think it's well worth the effort. There also seems to be this perception that minimalists always have perfect, white, clean, amazing homes. And in my experience with a busy family, that's just not the way it is. So minimalism is not about being perfect. It's not about having the most sterile or the cleanest, tidiest, uncluttered house. But leading a minimalist life means that you have systems in place to really quickly sort that out and also to prevent it from getting on top of you. Adopting a minimalist lifestyle won't sort out all of your problems. It will make life a lot easier and streamline some really nasty daily tasks. But it's not a magic bullet. It's not going to solve all of your problems. But certainly in my experience, it's a really good start and it takes a lot of the stress out of my life and just makes me feel a whole lot calmer. I also think we need to get to grips with the fact that it's okay to have empty shelves and empty cupboards and places in our homes that are just not full of stuff. I think we've all been conditioned to feel like we don't have enough storage. We've never got enough storage. But in actual fact, I think it's the other way around. I think we just tend to accumulate too much stuff. And the more stuff you have, the more storage you need. Also, minimalism doesn't have to apply to every aspect of your life. So for me, I get a lot of fashion sent to me, and I also get lots of beauty products. Now, it would be crazy for me to think that I could be a minimalist in those two areas. So I think it's really important to remember that minimalism doesn't have to go across every single aspect of your life. You still want this lifestyle to work for you, for your work, and it needs to be practical. A lot of people seem to think that minimalists have to be vegans. Now, that's certainly not true. Yes, there does seem to be quite a lot of overlapping there of the two lifestyles, and that makes perfect sense. But if you are feeling as though this is a barrier to you starting on your minimalism journey, please make sure that it's not. I think the most important thing is to get started and to make decisions that work for you. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love you to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. I post weekly videos on fashion, beauty, minimalism, and more. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.